Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Unravel, which is a cute little game that Kelsey and I watched the little announcement for at E3 this year, back in June or July or whenever E3 was.
Technically last year.
Technically last year, it was 2015. Well, it looked really cute, so we played the whole game in a weekend. It's not very long of a game, but we don't really beat a ton of games. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
And so we were like, well, now that we beat it, we definitely have to record it. So that's why there's a continuing thing here. But we're going to start a new game. Yes, I'm sure. And it's beautiful. Just a beautiful game.
Oh, that's an actual... Okay. There was a fly on our TV screen, and I was like, wow, that looks so real.
Oh, it's because it's physical. It's a physical.
Sweet old lady.
That motion capture, though, is really good.
I like this steam with the tea.
Mm-hmm. I got heavy up vibes from this scene.
Mm-hmm.
Except for no chair that he has an up.
Go up the stairs.
Haha. So, in this game, you play as this guy, Yarny, and it's just a little side-scrolling physics puzzle game, but it's super cute. What do you remember what that says?
It's something about happiness blooms. It's something about happiness blooming. I forget. It's several Swedish people online were said what translated as. Something about happiness blooming.
Right, I've read it. I just cannot remember. So basically, you're this little yarn guy, and you follow your little yarn tail, and you're going through these little picture frames. Let's get started on Thistle and Weeds. So I'm pretty sure we've basically come to the conclusion from the internet and the fact that we beat the game that you're going through and you're picking up memories of this old lady.
I think you're helping restore her memories.
Yeah.
Almost.
And it's never explained what Yarny is, why he exists. He just is.
The game, Martin Solin was talking about how he represents love.
And the farther away the yarn represents love, and the farther away you get from the things you love, as you can see here, you get thinner and thinner. I think you gotta keep moving forward.
Because it's okay.
This is the tutorial level, so you gotta let it tell us all those things again.
Can you turn up just a little bit?
Yeah.
I can't really hear it, and I really like the music.
The music is fantastic in this game. There's no original soundtrack out yet, though, so we can't just listen to the music. You gotta climb up on there, I think.
All right. I've done this before.
Yeah, I do feel like our playthrough will be a little faster than if we had gone straight into recording.
But I feel like it's not. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Well, because we've
been handing off the controller back and forth through levels, so neither of us have played through every level. So you see these little memories, and then you just collect them.
Put it in your pocket.
Put it in a little yarn pocket that he doesn't have. But you should definitely, if you have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, it's on PC, I'm pretty sure as well. You should definitely pick it up. It's like $20. And when this game came out around the same time as Firewatch, possibly the same day, I can't remember. And I really want to play Firewatch. And I was texting my brother, and I was like, okay, I really want Firewatch because it looks really, really serene. And I was like, but Unravel looks just adorable. Which, I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this little Yarny.
Well, I mean, this is my new favorite game. I don't like mini games.
Yeah.
So it's fun when I like the game.
And so I texted him and I was like, but Firewatch looks so good. And he said, where is it? Come on. When was this conversation? We don't talk very much, so I don't understand how, Okay, he said, we need to tell the world that people are rewarded when they create something they love, and no one loves their creation more than Martin Salim. And, so yeah, that was actually what did it. I was like, after he said that, I was like, that's true. This guy, we watched him in his E3 announcement, and he was up there with this physical Yarny, because Yarny's based off of this guy that he made while camping.
And he borrowed some yarn from Punk Kid.
Punk Rock Kid is credited in the credits of this game as giving Martin the yarn as giving Martin yarn that one time. Apple Bridge. But we do know how to, generally how to beat all the levels now. So there shouldn't be, none of the levels really stumped us for too long. Like, there were some levels where I think the longest it took us to figure out a level was maybe 10 minutes.
Was it the ocean one?
The ocean one did take us a while. And there was, one other one a little bit longer. That's foreshadowing how he's afraid of that bird right there. You deal with some birds later. Okay, actually walk underneath first. No, it's still the same way. But don't jump up on the chair. Because if you don't, you have to you have to pull down the thistles and the weeds. See what I did there? But so if you don't go down that way, then it circles the chair.
Oh, and so you waste
some yarn, yeah. So you can see us collecting, and I think you saw in that one scene. You gotta. It becomes much more apparent later in the levels, but you kind of have to be thoughtful about your yarn usage, because if you run out of yarn before you're able to go get to go and.
Remember when I had trouble with that?
Yeah, we've played a lot since the last time we both played through this level.
Whoop.
Secrets. And there's these little secrets hidden, which I don't know if they do anything other than give you something to look for. And they're in they'll put them in challenging places, so they're just an extra little challenge puzzle, basically.
And you probably, oh right, you have to.
You have to pull it, I think.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to write it.
You write it still.
Oh right, cause what was it saying? Oh my god, I forgot.
I've been having that problem all week. I'll start saying something and then be like, oh, yeah, no. Don't know what I was talking about. I really love the atmosphere of this game, and I really love the atmospheric depth that they do. How
Well, it doesn't feel like side-scrolling as much because, it's still 3D and because they do the depth.
They do the depth so well, yeah.
And because you can also go up and down so much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This always made me feel like the second level of the what was it? It was on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, made by Virgin Entertainment. Nice. It was the Lion King game. It was the Just Can't Wait to Be King level, where you're swinging. There's monkeys and trees, and you just kind of swing, and they throw you, and you have to roar at the. I guess it's. Yeah, you growl at the right ones, and they switch sides. It was really complicated, and honestly, I have never beat it. And I played that game, just countless hours as a child. And also as an adult, I downloaded an emulator on my laptop and tried to beat it on my laptop and still cannot beat that level. And it wasn't until this summer that I was watching someone let's play the whole game. and they got to the 3rd level, and I was like, honestly, I don't know. I didn't know what this looked like until now. Even though much of my childhood was spent playing that game. Hedgehog! We have a hedgehog. It's not that kind of hedgehog, though.
African pygmy hedgehog. Or she.
Yeah. And that one's much bigger.
Oh, enforced gender and pronouns on her.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Oh, it's the one where you.
This one's weird. I don't understand.
Did we ever get on top of this before?
Yeah, but it doesn't really help you much. It's easier just to use it to swing. It feels like you need to like pull it back and swing on it, but you don't.
It feels like it should be more complicated than it is.
Exactly.
But it's not.
Like that. I think it's because that. I think it's because that other hook behind makes it feel like you should use it. This is where it gets spooky. Not a lot of levels.
This is not spooky in comparison to what we thought this was spooky, but I don't like some of the later levels.
I think you gotta do the other one first.
Why?
Because you gotta get that block down there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yep. Gotta go all the way.
When you said RAR earlier,
yeah.
You know what I saw that was a blast from the past? Your cousin Nikki on Facebook for Valentine's Day posted a RAR means I love you in dinosaur.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh gosh.
My cousin became a scene kid from 2009.
It's funny because she's like the biggest hippie, so.
Yeah. That's upsetting.
That's a bad thing, but I thought it was funny.
That's really funny. I don't have a Facebook, so I.
Is there a secret?
There's a secret up there, yeah. I don't have a Facebook, so I don't see any of these good things. RAR means I love you in dinosaur. That brings back so many memories. I'm pretty sure I had that on my Facebook. I love that.
You mean your MySpace?
That's what I mean, on my MySpace. I did have a Facebook at one point, but I never posted something like that on it. That was definitely on my MySpace, as well as the scene kid drawing of a guy holding out a heart, saying it's not much, but it's all I have. That was definitely on there. And so that's the little levels, just little.
He's so proud.
Got a little flower, and then goes back to the hub world. And you put this here, and then you put all your memories back in here.
I hit myself with the controller.
I'm so sorry. There's a lot of, when you do the grapples, there's a lot of holding down of the right trigger, and I'm really glad that we're using PS4 controllers, because that would be impossible on the PS3. You should look inside the memory book.
Oh.
So after these levels, Thistle and Weeds, how beautiful this was when it was new, and how beautiful it still is, even though time has made it different.
I love that.
It's a good quote. But you get.
Oh right, there's pictures.
Yeah. So when you finish a level, puts in pictures into this photo.
The little girl's hair is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. That the boy is beach hair. He spent a long time at the beach. It's always how I.
Reminds me of what your hair looked like when you were little.
That's because I had beach hair.
Blonde and messy.
Yeah. So one of that claw thing.
Uh huh.
The swimming pool growing up that we used to go to with the cousins had one of those, and it's honestly the most fun thing.
I don't even know what that is.
It's you sit on it, and it's got two little handles that you pull back and forth, and it goes down and scoops up sand. You just dig with them. It's
that's super cool.
Yeah.
It's like digging, but for lazier kids.
Yeah. You still had to do all the work. You just also got to sit.
Back in my day. No, but I did dig holes.
We dug a lot of holes growing up. Something about digging. Just a good childhood experience. Dug a really big hole in my backyard. My parents were like, and then if you go forward through that, I think, past that one, you can see the photos are there.
Oh.
They just are. You can't remember them.
That's interesting. We didn't look at that.
We
before.
didn't I was watching a video of someone else play, and they went forward, and I was like, oh, we didn't ever see that until we beat the game. We never saw
That's
this.
Funny.
All right, so we're gonna end this episode here, and we will see you in the next episode for our next little adventure through memories. Thank you so much. As always, if you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.